The annual World Car Awards handed out in New York City find out which cars won the top honors. An exclusive look at the Volvo S60 Pulsar and our Viewers Choice contest winner rides home his brand new Pulsar RS200. Hi folks, and welcome to a brand new episode of CNB. I am Siddharth Vinayak Partnkar. I am coming to you this week from just outside of New York City, and of course on the program last week you got all the highlights and the updates from the New York International Auto Show. This week we promised to bring you details on the World Car Awards. So before I get to that, you're wondering what this is. Nice and bright and blue. It's the Polestar version of the Volvo S60. So we're going to give you a little bit of a preview of this car as well, because yes, it will be coming to the Indian market later on this year. Now the S60 is obviously a car that's been around for a while. The Polestar is the slightly hotter, souped up version of it. More details on that coming up, but now let's get on with the World Car Awards 2016.
The most sought-after global automobile awards program, and now celebrating its 10th anniversary, the World Car Awards are truly international and global auto awards. They are given out each year at the New York International Auto Show across 5 categories. They are voted on by 73 of the best automobile journalists across the planet.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the World Car Awards prize-giving ceremony here in New York.
We first heard from some special guests.
Tires are more than black and round. They're sophisticated pieces of technology.
And also got Prime Research's annual Auto Trends report.
China is now the global #1 market for e-mobility.
And then it was time. We began with senior juror Henny Hemmes introducing the World Green Car Award 2016.
Fuel efficiency and sustainable mobility.
The top 3 here had the 2017 Chevrolet Volt, the all-new Toyota Mirai hydrogen fuel cell car, and the new generation Toyota Prius.
The world's green car for 2016 is Toyota Mirai.
Now the Prius was the world's first mass production hybrid, and there have been so many ever since, but you'll always remember the Prius, and it's like that with the Mirai, the world's first mass production fuel cell vehicle from Toyota. And which is why, of course, it's no surprise that the jury picked this car as the winner of the 2016 World Green Car of the Year. And Mirai, by the way, very aptly means future in Japanese.
This is huge for Toyota because this Mirai represents the future of mobility globally. So this technology, which we're just getting launched here in Mirai, has a great chance to really drive the whole industry years down the road. So I think to be recognized at this stage is a huge accomplishment for Toyota and makes a great statement to the industry and to the world about the potential of hydrogen fuel cell technology.
Next, it was the Vice Chairman of the World Car Steering Committee, Mike Rutherford, announcing the World Performance Car of the Year. The top 3 were the second-gen Audi R8, Honda Civic Type R, and the Mercedes-AMG C63 Coupe.
The World Performance Car 2016, it's the Audi R8 Coupe.
We are so happy. It was a hard work to achieve this prize. And yeah, now, thank you very much. And I bring it to my colleagues, to my team in Neckarsulm and Ingolstadt. Thank you.
It is kind of apt that you have the Spider or the topless version debuting here at New York and the coupe version of the new R8 winning World Performance Car of the Year. It's something Audi is pretty excited about.
I'm very excited. Yeah, it was a long way to bring this car in series, yeah, and it's nice to see that this is a confirmation today that the work was the right one.
Luxury cars will play.
Jens Meiners is not just the other vice chairman on the World Car, but also serves on NDTV's CNB jury, and he presented the World Luxury Car category. The top three here were the new Audi Q7, the new Gen BMW 7 Series, and the Volvo XC90.
The World Luxury Car 2016 is
the BMW 7 Series.
The 7 Series, in many ways, a car that's always been synonymous with the word luxury, and so when the three finalists were announced at Geneva, it's no surprise to see the 7 Series beating the other two to clinch that trophy.
BMW is traditionally a brand that's been known for its performance, but I think with this new vehicle we've really stepped up in terms of the innovations and also the luxury attention to detail that we put into the new vehicle.
It's been said, good design is the gateway to customer excitement and acceptance.
And then it was our very own SVP, Director on the World Car Steering Committee, to take the stage to present the World Car Design of the Year. The gorgeous Jaguar XE, Mazda CX-3 compact SUV, and the hot new Gen MX-5 or Miata were in the final three for design.
It is,
And the winner?
the World Car Design of the Year, the Mazda MX-5.
And finally, the big one, World Car of the Year 2016, which was presented by Peter Lyon, the chairman of the steering committee. The top three finalists for the overall World Car of the Year: Audi's all-new Generation A4, Mazda's MX-5, and the very appealing new Mercedes-Benz GLC compact SUV.
The World Car Award for 2016 is the Mazda MX-5. Could Masahiro Moro please come up to accept the award?
So So the Mazda MX-5 winning not one but two of the coveted trophies here tonight. It's of course the World Car of the Year, World Car Design as well. And Moro-san, thank you for speaking to us. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
From all of us once again. It's a great day for Mazda. I mean, the car gets not one but two trophies.
Incredible. What a day for Mazda. We are extremely happy with that result.
It's been a great ride since the car came out, the new generation. There's been so much talk around it. It had a lot of anticipation before it came to market, and ever since it did, there's been, like I said, big conversations around the world. Your expectations, do you think they've been outdone in many ways?
Well, I think a new MX-5 are trying to bring this back to original concept, making it lighter, compact, agile, fun to drive. And we are very, very hard working to make that happen. And we are very happy in 10 months of the market of the new MX-5, customer endorsed. They really love to drive this car.
Yeah, I've driven it, so I can endorse that view as well. You also have the new version of it up on the show stand, the RF. Do you see that expansion of the MX-5 nameplate sort of growing the story even more?
Well, I think MX-5 RF is the evolution of the interactive hardtop. Each generation we have been given evolution. So this is a very younger brother with a little bit stylish suit.
I have to ask you this, coming from India, we don't have the Mazda brand, of course, but newer markets, is that going to be a focus area as well now that the brand is resurgent and it's strong again?
Well, we have been working with 130 countries worldwide, and we have a lot of fans everywhere. But I think a focus will be North America is a top priority market, and so as China, Japan, Europe, those countries are quite important for us. And as long as MX-5 is concerned, we have raised some fan base in USA.
It is powerful, it's cute, and it's a hoot to drive. That's the Miata or the MX-5 from Mazda winning World Car of the Year 2016, also getting the award for the World Car Design of the Year. So big win for Mazda, and it's great to see the domination of the European brands being broken this year by an Asian car maker. What a proud moment for Mazda with the MX-5 winning the World Car and Design of the Year awards, and I'm kind of happy to see an Asian car maker winning the award this year after a fair amount of a gap there. Now, the S60, let's get back to it. It is a car that's been in the Indian market for some time. It's a pretty sporty sedan to begin with. What Pulsar does is it adds the performance aspect to this particular car. So Pulsar, there you go, that's the badge in the front grille that tells you that this is the Pulsar variant. Now it's finished in a blue, this square, and that's pretty much its signature color. And as you can see, the car is finished in that color too, which kind of helps because, well, you don't have to get it in this color, but I think this one really, really screams its performance credentials. Now, along with that, you also get, some of the other Polestar aspects to the car, which means the black grille, the really sporty bumper with a nice skirt, and, you've also got the mirrors finished in black. Now, the alloy wheel pattern is specific to Polestar. It also has the Polestar badging, so do the brakes, and it's a nice low-profile tire. Now, that, of course, may not work in India, but otherwise, I have to say that the car really is fitting of that special tag because it is quite a performer. How does it drive? What's the kind of engine under that hood? I'll tell you that in just a bit. And to clear the confusion, if you're still wondering what Polestar is, it's the performance division of Volvo. So it is to Volvo like the M division is to BMW or AMG to Mercedes-Benz.
Before we move on, a quick look at an important news development back home. For those who want to buy new cars or SUVs with diesel engines over 2000 cc, there is no immediate relief from the Supreme Court, as the ban on registration of such cars will continue in the Delhi NCR region. But this ban has only been extended for 9 days for now. The court, citing the polluter pays principle, has asked auto majors like Mahindra, Toyota, Mercedes-Benz, Jaguar, Land Rover and others if they are willing to add a green compensation charge as well. Automakers are fighting this hard, insisting diesel cars contribute marginally to pollution in Delhi. The Supreme Court is yet to make clear whether smaller diesel engines will also face a ban. The next hearing is expected on the 9th of April.
Now, back to the S60 Polestar, and it's got 350 horses under the hood, 500 Newton meters of torque. So does that sound like it excites you? Well, if it does, then please stick around, because after the break I'm going to get into it, drive it a little bit for you as well, and also tell you how special its engine sounds. Stay tuned, we're going to take a very short commercial break. Welcome back to CNB. I am driving the S60 Polestar as promised now, and yes, you can get a sense of those horses right away. The good part is the engine's also kind of tuned in a sportier fashion, and so you get this fantastic, really nice note from it. You can hear a little bit of that, I guess. Now, it's not just that engine sound, it's also the performance of the car, which is certainly a lot more exciting, because you get instant response, you have a sportier automatic transmission, you have paddle shifters, and the whole thing kind of comes together really well. So, have I had fun driving this car? You bet. A sports sedan in its truest sense, and after all this, you're wondering why I'm talking about the Polestar so much. It's coming to India in just a few days' time, so we thought we'd scoop it for you. First up from Volvo will be the hybrid XC90, and then before the year closes out, you will get this little monster as well. And yes, it will be offered in the Polestar Blue for those of you who like the color. Let's go back and talk about our awards that happened earlier this year. And just a few days ago, I told you our two winners of the Viewers Choice contest. So today it's time to make someone really happy down in Bangalore. It's Chirag, who won our Viewers Choice Two-Wheeler of the Year contest, and he is now the proud owner of a brand new Bajaj Pulsar RS200.
The winner is Bajaj Pulsar RS200.
The CNB Viewers Choice Awards for both cars and two-wheelers sees an overwhelming response every year, with viewers getting to vote for their favourite products of the year. And like every year, we had a winner in each category.
Remember, CNB Awards was at its 11th year this year, and Bajaj Pulsar RS200 was the winner of Viewers Choice Two-Wheeler contest, and the lucky viewer is Chirag Parekh from Bangalore.
The very lucky CNB viewer who turned winner is a young, bike-passionate and avid viewer of CNB. 21-year-old Chirag has completed his engineering and has just got his first job in Bangalore. From his daily commute to some weekend trips, Chirag plans to ride his new bike pretty much every day.
Riding is my passion, and I just love to ride cars and bikes, so it is like this bike will spend most of the time on its roads, and it won't sit quietly. It'll just roar and roar and roar, and I'll just make it more roar.
Meanwhile, back at the showroom, the Pulsar RS200 in black was ready and waiting for Chirag. And yes, he's getting the top of the line model, by the way. And that was a bit of a surprise for Chirag, who only found out he was getting the top variant with ABS while getting a quick run through on the bike. After the paperwork was all done, it was time to hand him the keys, and his family was also just as thrilled as he was.
I just feel it awesome, because just winning a bike, it's like winning a lottery, and it's like dream coming true, and winning this bike upon that, it's just brilliant. So I would really thank NDTV Car and Bike Show plus Bajaj for making this so special. I just feel very thankful to everyone. Just lost out of words. So guys, keep watching CNB, because you have a great chance to win big, as I have won big. So keep watching.
We wish Chirag and his family a safe and happy time with their new Pulsar. Many congratulations from all of us at CNB.
And that then is pretty much a wrap on CNB this week. Please react to everything you've seen, including the Pulsar S60. I will wait for your feedback. Please wear your seatbelts. Please wear your helmets. Bye-bye.